Hi there, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. It's time for our Facebook Live. I missed y'all last week. Dale and I were in Colorado for vacation with our daughter and son-in-law, and it was an amazing time just to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Colorado. We tried to just do an activity each day and not stress ourselves. It was just such a lovely time to spend together in a beautiful place. So I am thankful, though, to be back here with you. I love our Wednesdays that we get to craft and connect, chat a little bit, craft a little bit. Good morning, Jan. Glad to see you. So I will wait just a moment for notifications to go out. I know sometimes that takes just a minute. There's Diana. Good morning. So it takes just a minute sometimes for Facebook to let people know that we are live. So I would just like to say I'm excited to have you here if you are here live with me. And if you're watching the replay, if you are on the replay crew, we love you too. So just glad to have you here. Good morning. We are doing really good here. It's still hot in Texas. Y'all know I do my weather report, right? It's going to be the same report for probably at least another month to 6 weeks. It's just hot. So being up in the Denver, Boulder, Colorado area sure was nice to get a little bit of cooler temperatures. But we're glad to have you here this morning. Oliver is with me. And we will get started with our crafting. I like to do that first. Sometimes I mix it up, but we're going to craft first. And I'm using some exciting products this morning that I don't think a lot of people may be familiar with. So let me know if you have ever used our Memories and More cards or our Memories and More cards and envelopes. They're really awesome products if you like to do pocket scrapbooking, which I'm kind of a hybrid scrapbooker. When I get to scrapbook, I do some pocket scrapbooking, I do some traditional layouts. If I can get that memory preserved, I'm happy. But some people do all pocket scrapbooking, and it just makes it super easy to capture the memories. So I use the Santa Express Memories and More cards. So within the cards, I think there's right around 50. You've got 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards that you can use in your album. So this is our Memories and More album. And I know there's going to be a little bit of a glare, but I've already got the foundation pages for my Christmas album done for 2022. Put a little insert. So really fun products that you can use. Got embellishments in there. It's got some stickers. So really fun products you can use for scrapbooking, but you can also get the cards and envelope package and you can make cards with these. So I thought I would share this morning these super cute cards. You've got several, and I'll have to look. I think you get 20 maybe. I'll have to look. So you've got options here, and what's cool is when you fold these, you could use the red side or the spotted side, whichever you prefer. And then you've also got several that are the green. So again, I think you could use either side. One has kind of a snowflake impression. So really, really cute, and the envelopes are also just adorable. I love them. Just so much fun. So you get so many in this package, and this one's got the dots, and then it's white on the front so you can address it, put your labels, but really, really cute. And it makes card making so quick and easy. Now somewhere I've set what I have left of my actual Memories and More cards pack. So I'm just really down to just a few of the 3x4 cards. And these are double-sided. I wanted to show you that. So they're great when you're using them in an album. A lot of times you can use front and back. But then we can also use them on these card fronts, or we can make our own card fronts. I'm going to do that too. And sometimes I cut things out of them. And so here I've cut a circle, I've cut a little banner that we're going to use today. So I keep all these scraps because I may be able to kind of repurpose things. And then there's also a couple sticker sheets. You can see that I'm down to just a few little stickers left, and lots of these wooden embellishments. And there are even words. So this one says celebrate. So there's just so much that you can do with these supplies. So we're going to make, I think, 5 cards today, 4 or 5 cards. And again, it's the Santa Express Memories and More products. And if you look in our new mini catalog, page 17, it shows you everything that's in the Santa Express suite of products, suite collection. And the Memories and More cards are here, and then the cards and envelopes. Now I think I've got a few supplies over here. Somewhere I thought I pulled out the Santa Express Designer Series paper. Not sure where I put it. It could still turn up though, so we'll see. It's really cute paper, and we're going to use a piece in the very first project that we're making. But before we do that, I need to go ahead and color one of these wooden elements. Thought I'd show you how I do that. So I want to use the Noel on one of the projects, and I'm sure there are lots of different ways, and if you have a different way, be sure to leave it in the comments for me. But there's lots of different ways to color these little elements, but I want to just smoosh it. Is that a word? Smoosh? I'm just going to smoosh it into my Evening Evergreen ink pad. And so I'm just going to grab a little Post-it note to keep my fingers clean, and I'm just going to put some pressure and let that ink transfer onto the little wooden element. And by pushing like that too, it helps it, let me try this, to kind of get down into the grooves. Well, that didn't work. That's okay. We have other ways of making it come off of the ink pad. I'm just going to use my Take Your Pick tool and pick that little guy up. And so now our Noel is Evening Evergreen. So we have just made our little custom embellishment that will match perfectly with the card that we're going to make in just a minute. So let's set this right up here so it can dry, and we'll make the first card. So I have supplies already cut, and I think I was just going to make these for my recent launch party. So I actually started putting some things together, and then I stopped because I realized I want to use that for Facebook Live. So I've already got a piece of the Designer Series paper adhered to the front. Super, super cute little stripe. And we'll put an inside panel right quick. I sure do hope that swatch book turns up so that I can show you how cute this paper is. I love that it has some traditional colors, but it also has some non-traditional Christmas colors to it. So this is just one of the 3x4 Memories and More cards, and as I said, they're double-sided, so that would be really cute to journal on in a scrapbook, but I'm going to use this side, and I want to add this to the front with some dimensionals. Now what's great about using the wooden elements or the cards that already have the printing on them is that there's no stamping even needed. Of course, I love to stamp, but sometimes it's nice just to create some projects that don't even require any stamping. Okay, let's get that dimensional back out of the way. Let me see if I can get this somewhat centered here to where we've got about even borders. As you know, with my equipment up above me, sometimes I don't get it exactly straight, but I may work on it after I finish up the video. Now, I've already gone ahead and made a bow with this super cute trim that is also in our mini catalog. And I think I'm going to put it just right up here. And that is all I'm going to do to this card. So look at how quick and easy I made an adorable Christmas card. I love this. Now you could certainly do some stamping if you wanted to, but you don't even have to. Just adorable. So then again, this next one, I actually did a little bit of stamping and started adhering things down. Again, I'm using part of the Designer Series paper, the Ho 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 pattern. And then this Ho 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 stamp is in the stamp set that's part of this suite. And again, it's super cute. So I've already adhered this circle down. So let's again put our inside panel. So just did a little bit of work ahead of time on these. But very simple. Like to keep things easy. I'm struggling to see if that is straight, and it is not. Let's try that again. So if you like to scrapbook or memory keep, I would love it if you would tell me in the comments. That is how I started crafting, was scrapbooking. Now this little Santa actually came from one of the Memories and More cards, and while we were at a retreat, LaDonna fussy cut it for me. She's a fabulous fussy cutter, my BFF. So we're just going to use that as our little focal element. So like I said, sometimes I cut pieces out of those cards. Sometimes I use them whole. And sometimes you can even use your stamps and dies to add those little accents. Get out of here, you little dimensional back. So we're just going to pop this little guy right here, saying ho, ho, ho. So again, a really quick and easy card. We can come in with a little bit of Link of Stella on his beard. And on his little hat. And again, we've got a super quick card that is ready to go. Love it. Now I wanted to show you how easy it is to make some cards with just the Memories and More cards, and how cute that is to go along with the envelope. So this is one of the Evening Evergreen card bases. Let me find my bone folder so I can reinforce that crease a little bit, and I'm just going to add this card, this 4x6 card, to the front. A little bit of liquid glue. I love the way the green and red just brings that traditional Christmas. So could we embellish this? Absolutely. But do we have to? No, we don't. So we've got a card ready to go. Super cute. I'm running out of room. Okay, this next one, again, we'll use one of the green card bases. And reinforce that crease. These card bases are already scored for you. Couldn't be simpler. And this time I chose this card that I want to use on the front. And again, we will use some liquid glue to adhere that down. When do y'all start making your Christmas cards? Or have you already started? We talked when we did the after party, you know, we do the launch party and then I have an after party where we just keep on crafting into the evening with every new catalog. And we talked in the after party about how many Christmas cards you make and how many Christmas cards you send. So there's our cute little scene. And I grabbed some of these are called red and green adhesive back pearls. They're really pretty and shiny. And I have to tell a story on myself. I've told this several times now, but when I got the package, it looked like this, and I thought, where are the red pearls? But they're underneath that little flap. So you can see, I really love these. They've got a little bit of iridescence to them, and I was thinking that maybe that would look cute on the little trees. So these are not only red and green, but there are also some silver and gold. Well, that may be too small for that one. Let's move this guy over. And we'll put him on this larger tree. So just some quick embellishments. Add a little touch to this card. And I think that's all we're going to do on this card. So again, we've got a super cute card. Now, of course, you could add maybe some of that white trim. Could add some Wink of Stella to the snow. That would be fun. Let's try that. Oops, have I lost my Wink of Stella? How can that be? It was right here. I just used it. There it is. So we'll just come in, add a little shimmer to the snow. And this card says, let it snow. I like the little pink trees as well. Okay, a little bit of shimmer, never hurts anything. And we have another card finished. Now this last one, I'm using the red card base. And that's the little banner that I cut out from the petal pink piece. And I'm just going to adhere this 4x6 card, again double-sided, going to adhere this to the front. I love my liquid glue. We'll leave just a small border of the red. I think this would have looked cute on a green card base as well, but I went ahead with the red so we could just see how that works. Oops, I got some glue on my table. Let me get rid of that before I make a mess. Maybe too late. Now with these little elements, and our Noel is nice and dry and evening evergreen, I love that. So I cut the little banner out with the Stylish Shapes dies from one of those cards. You saw that scrap that I had left. And I'm gonna add this Noel to this. Now the way that I like to do it is to use glue dots, and I just roll them up with my finger and put it in a couple different places on this wooden element. You know, sometimes you have letters that are a little bit wider, and that's where I place my glue dot. These are pretty strong adhesive, so I think just a couple will be plenty. Maybe let's put one more. Let's do 3. It's pretty easy to roll those little glue dots up. I think back behind the L would be good. And you can see it didn't take long at all for that to dry. And we can put it on our cute little banner. Now this is a really forgiving little script, so it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. And we're just going to pop that on with a couple of dimensionals onto our card. And again, could you use some ribbon? You certainly could. Zhuzh it up a little bit more, but I'm keeping it super simple today. And I think this would be really cute in a couple different places on the card, but I have decided I want it right down here. And I think that's pretty straight. Now again, could put some ribbon, maybe even we'll add some of those. Oh, there's another dimensional back. Maybe even add a couple of those little pearls again. That would be cute. Oh, I think I'll use some of these little light green ones. On a couple of these trees. Maybe even put them right on the top of the tree. So super simple, but I love the way that this one turned out. And let me look over here and get one of the red envelopes that coordinates. It goes with that. How adorable is that? Okay, so we have got our 5 quick and easy Christmas cards. We'll get them laid out here so you can see everything that we've created today. And I've got 5 more Christmas cards done, y'all. I'm really, really excited. Now this is just with the pieces that I have left after making my album. So you can only imagine if you use the full package of the Memories and More cards, you could just do so much with it. Like I said, there's lots of stickers that come in this as well. And those little wooden embellishments, there's snowflakes and little stars. So super, super cute. And you can color all of those little embellishments. Okay, have just a couple of reminders and announcements today. Let me move all those projects out of the way so I can talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So you guys know that we have Sale-A-Bration, which is Stampin' Up's free gift with purchase promotion. It runs through the end of August, and you may have also heard that a couple of the products like the note cards and envelopes, the tree lot dies, the supplies have been depleted. So Stampin' Up tells us that Sale-A-Bration items are while supplies last, and sometimes they do run out, and they run out quickly. So I'm really sad about those items, but Stampin' Up also released, starting yesterday, some things that are in the regular catalog that you can redeem your Sale-A-Bration rewards for. So we've got a couple die sets. We've got the brushed metallic paper, which is beautiful. Silver foil sheets. These little craft gift boxes, those are adorable. So just a little reminder that you want to use the code that is on this little flyer if you're redeeming these items for free Sale-A-Bration rewards. So at the $50 level or $100 level purchase. If you order them just from the catalog and use that number, then that still has a price associated with it because you can still order these items. But I love that they've released these that we can redeem and get free with a $50 or $100 purchase. Then I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the paper pumpkin kit this month because I've had a lot of messages and interest in this kit. It's called Sweet Sunflower. It looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. think that we're going to get supplies to make 9 cards. There will be 2 ink spots in this kit. So if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you want to give it a try, I think this is going to be a beautiful kit this month. And it is our subscription box that has all the supplies in it to make the projects. And each month it just comes straight to your mailbox. You can grab a paper snips and you're ready to go. You're ready to create. So this is going to be a beautiful kit this month. I also have Stamp Class on the 20th. You've got a couple ways that you can join Stamp Class. Either virtually in my CT's Craft and Connect group. I will have, that's on Facebook. I will have a pre-recorded video of how to do the make and take. So if you register, it's $20 or free with a minimum order. If you register, I send you the kit that has all the supplies cut and prepped for the 4 projects that we're going to make. We also have an in-person stamp class at my home. And again, it's on the 20th. We have slots from 9 to 11 and 10 to 12. So if you want to be part of that, it's the Butterfly Kisses Suite. We did use that for a bingo. I guess that was in May. But these are going to be totally different projects. So I think you're going to love finishing up August with some really cute, sweet summertime projects. Then I also have my Cardstock Club going on. So from August through December, we have Cardstock Club. And I don't see a lot of other demonstrators doing this. And although you can purchase cardstock in the collections from Stampin' Up, my Cardstock Club, when we share packages of cardstock, it's a much better deal. So what I do is I pick a collection each month. The Brights collection is what we're using in August. Anyone that participates in Cardstock Club, you receive 6 sheets of cardstock of each of the 10 colors in that collection. So 60 sheets of cardstock a month. You can either pick it up from me or we can ship it to you, either way. If you participate in all 5 months, then you also receive a bonus of basic black, basic white, and very vanilla cardstock free as a gift from me and Dale. We love doing Cardstock Club. We include a little card that has the colors printed on there, and then a small little sample, so you have that reference card. That's the word, reference card. So let me know if you'd like to be part of Cardstock Club. And then I do have, oh, look at there. I put it with my Happy Mail. Here's the Santa Express Designer Series paper. Let me just show you that right quick. There's that piece of green stripe that we used. It is so, so cute. I love this paper. There's that ho, 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 or O, if you have it upside down. Super, super cute. So there is that Designer Series paper from this suite. Okay, 2 weeks ago, because I was on vacation last week. 2 weeks ago, I had the silver and gold Designer Series paper, just a little sampling of that as our giveaway. So Linda Walter, you are the winner. So by random draw, and Linda left a comment, and that is what entered her for a chance to win. So Linda, if you will send me your address, because I don't believe I have it. If you'll send me your address, we will get that in the mail to you. And then this week, I have a package of those red and green little iridescent pearls. It's going to be our giveaway. So when you leave a comment on this video, it enters you for a chance to win those cute, cute little pearls. It's a sweet embellishment. So just leave a comment and you'll be entered for a chance to win that random drawing, and I'll announce the winner next Wednesday at 10 a.m. for our live video. Then this is the only piece of Happy Mail, and it's really not even for me. It was from Chewy for Oliver. So we get his food and treats auto shipped here to the house from Chewy, and I thought this was so sweet that they sent him a birthday card, because our baby Oliver will be 2 on the 12th. So just wanted to share Oliver's Happy Mail. I thought that was really, really cute. Okay, friends, I think that is it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to help if you need help placing an order, or if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. I'll put the link to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and then to the new Sale-A-Bration items in the description of this video. Make it easy for you if you need to find that. But reach out if I can help in any way. And again, I'm so thankful for you. I'm glad you were here with us today. Oliver fell asleep, but I'm glad you were here with us, and we will see you again next week. Thank you.